Alright, so I wanted to show you guys so far what I've done prepping for the baby. This here, I moved all of Lincoln's cups from this spot here, moved them up, and I just put all of Avea's bottles that so far that I have sanitized. I used the Tommy Tippy with Lincoln. We're also going to use the Avent Natural. That's the glass one, and we're going to use the Dr. Brown's ones as well. I have a new bottle brush ready for her, the Boone drying rack, and then some 7th generation plant-based washing soap for dish soap, I mean. And then also I have some Dawn dish soap back there as well. Do not mind Lincoln's mess. This is his playroom, so I got her swing put together. We got the Graco Everyway Soother. I put it together yesterday. You guys will actually see the video of me putting it together, the unboxing and assembly of the Graco Everyway Soother before this is out. So, but yeah, I am in love with it. It reminds me a lot of the Mamaroo that we had with Lincoln, and only thing is it's got a lot more motions and stuff like that and songs and things. And I actually think the speaker is a lot better on this one than on the Mamaroo. And I got the green, like the Tristan fashion color, because just in case our next baby is a boy, I don't have to get rid of it. This is more unisex than the jasmine color. That's like a pinkish purple color. So that's why we went ahead and went with this one. And it's got the little trees on there and the little bit teddy bear. And I think you probably could change those with any other toy if you wanted to. Like if you wanted to put some black and white ones up there for when they're first, like newborn. But I remember when Lincoln was a baby, he slept most of the time in his. So I still got all her stuff sitting in her bassinet. I'm gonna have to get it all out and clean everything. I need to find a table for it in the living room. That way I can put my breast pump and a little changing bag out there for her. And because I don't know if I'm gonna pump in here in our bedroom or out in the living room. Like on the weekends when Caden's here, I will be pumping either in our room or in Lincoln's playroom when he's not in here. Or if he is, it's fine. I mean, he's my son, so, and he got breastfed, so, but I don't feel comfortable breastfeeding or pumping in front of Caden. But, like breastfeeding, I'm okay because I can cover up, but pumping, I'm a little not so okay with that one. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that stuff. We haven't really been doing anything. We're quarantined in the house. We went and ate dinner with my grandma yesterday. And hospice finally, 3 days after my grandpa, 4 days after my grandpa had passed away, they finally come and got all the stuff. And my aunt kept calling them like, look, my mom does not need to be sitting in here looking at this. Like, that bed is where he died. Like, he died on that bed. He doesn't need that, she doesn't need that reminder every day. So they did finally come and get it. And they apologized and all that, but she's doing all right. I still haven't seen her cry. She is the most emotionalist person I've ever met in my life. We've just been trying to stay up on our vitamins, eat whole healthy foods, and stay in the house. Lily's supposed to go back to work on the 6th. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. We just ate some lunch. I got some diapers I gotta fold, dishes that need done. I was just like completely lazy all day yesterday, and I was just so drained, I think, from everything. And I've been having a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions, and I think it's just from all the stress and overworking myself with, you know, helping pick my grandpa up and things that I probably shouldn't have been doing this far and late in my pregnancy. Yesterday Monday, I had a OB appointment. Her heart rate was 132. I am measuring 33, 34 weeks, which I'll be 35 weeks tomorrow. And everything else is good. My OB's office actually has you, when you pull up, you gotta call in, tell them that you're there, and you stay in your car until you go directly to the room that has been freshly sanitized. And they're doing that for precautionary reasons. They are taking your temperature before you do walk in the door, and if you have a temperature, of course, you don't get in. So, and I did ask the woman, I said, you guys are sanitizing this in between each use, right? And she actually like had the thing in her hand, the alcohol wipe, and sanitized it before it went on my forehead. It's like, okay, I feel better now. I do not want the corona. He's like, why are you barking like that, Cruz? Push your button, Bubba.
A year and a half, he'll have a real one. 2, 3 years old. Running out of gas? Are you running out of gas?
I don't know why he likes to do it like that. He likes to like bump it.
Did he ride it? Did he ride it?
Yeah, let me get on too, Dad. Oh!
Pretty cool, huh?
He likes it.
You enjoying the ride? It's pretty cool.
He's about to fall asleep.
One cool ride right here.
What are you doing there, Blue Eyes? Today I need help up. I'm so glad he got those shoes and he ain't running those good ones out here. Turn your wheel, Bubby.
Look, see that? Look, see that? Right here. That goes that way. That goes that way.
Oh, you crashed. Uh-uh. Where are you going? Careful, slow down, baby. Slow down. Push your button, baby. Turn your wheel. Here, turn your wheel so you go that way. There you go. Come on. Hey, you better watch where you're going. Here, turn your wheel. Come on. Alright, I am going to, I cut up some apples and put them in lemon water, cut the peels off of them, and I am going to dehydrate them because we have like 6 bags of apples that our neighbor gave us and I don't want them to go bad. So I went ahead and sprayed the rack. I don't have the extra dehydrating racks, so I only have the 2 racks, but so it's gonna take me a little extra time to dehydrate as many as I'm wanting to. But I sprayed the racks with some extra virgin olive oil, and I'm getting ready to drain the apples of the lemon water. Got a couple of them in there, but that'll be alright. Shake that a little bit. You put them in lemon water so they don't turn brown. And then I'm just gonna bring them over here. Okay, I put my cinnamon and sugar on there, and we're gonna go ahead and take it over to the foodie. And but we're gonna put it on dehydrate. We're gonna do 135. Actually, we're gonna do 140. I need to get some things together for the baby, so I am going to, I'm thinking of moving the bassinet into the bedroom and also setting up the 2 caddies that I have, these 2 caddies, and I'm gonna make one a breastfeeding caddy and then the other one a diaper caddy. But I'm thinking about going ahead and taking one of them into the bedroom. That way Lincoln is used to having this stuff around and he's not messing with it as much when the baby gets here. But I don't know if I'm gonna take the swing out. I really want to, that way I can bring the car seat in, get the infant insert down underneath of the other inserts like I need to. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when that time comes. And I don't know, like being quarantined in the house, the weather hasn't been that good. Today it's a lot better, so we're gonna go for a walk. But I just feel like I need to get this stuff done because we're like 28 days away from her being here. And why not do it now while Willie's home and can help and if I need him to help, he can help. I can get, you know, the things done that I need to. I'm going to film a updated diaper bag video because of the fact that we're not going to be able to leave the hospital at all. I am going to try to get a shorter stay though, since we have Lincoln, and as of right now they're saying that they're going to talk to the medical board and see if Willie can leave and still come back. They don't know yet or not. As of right now, you are not allowed, your support person is not allowed to leave once they do come into the hospital, because they're afraid of them getting in contact with somebody that's contaminated with COVID-19 or coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so that is what I plan to do today, is go through these 2 baskets, put things in it that I'm gonna need, and take the other stuff, or put them into the bedroom. And we need to get a table for the living room. Willie's actually looking for one now. So yeah, but I'll keep you guys updated and bring you guys along with me. We just got home from a walk, and now I am getting ready to go through the Diaper Caddy. I went through the Breastfeeding Caddy a little bit ago, and I guess I can show you guys what I put in it. So in this compartment here, I have some gripe water. Like I said, this is not going to stay this way. I just put everything in it and I'm setting it in there, and then once she gets here, I'll figure out how I'm going to do everything. But I've got gripe water, her multivitamin that she probably won't start getting until she's around a couple weeks old. That's what I did with Lincoln. I have my Haka. I still need to sanitize that. I have my Medela Pumpin' Style. And then in this compartment I have just some burp rags. And then this here is breast pump parts. Some more milk solution stuff that I made. There's coconut oil, fennel essential oil. Let me see here. It's fennel, basil, and clary sage, I do believe, with coconut oil. Yeah. It's called More Milk. I'll also be making a roller bottle to go with me to the hospital, and I will be putting that on probably after we do our original like skin to skin thing. And then I also have some Soothie gel pads. That's like just in case. And then in here I have breast milk storage bags, some gauze pads, and also some breast milk like leaking bags. I forget what you want to call them, breast pads. Gosh. And then I have my more milk, or my milk collecting things as well. And then I just have a brush in here for her. Now for around the sides, this here is my essential oils that I am making my roller bottles out of, and also that I made the More Milk with. I have some Tic Tacs for me. It actually should be over there. These are gas drops. And then her vitamin D drops. And then in here is just some lanolin, the Medela lanolin, that I probably will not even be using because I have the stuff that's in my hospital bag. It's an organic nipple butter, but I just have that in there just in case. And then this pocket is pretty much for me. It's just some of the drink mixes that I drink. This is for her vitamin D drops. I have a permanent marker in here for my breast milk storage bags, and then a lip balm. And then on this side, I just have a pen and then a headband. And then that is it. I brought in her diaper, or her car seat, and I will be putting that together probably in like a week or two, I would say at most, just in case something happens and she was to come earlier. That way, if I needed to, I definitely could have it available. And then here in just a second, I'm getting ready to set up her Diaper Caddy here, and I need to put my, I am going to go ahead and put a couple pads in my diaper bag, or my diaper bag, my hospital bag, because like I said, I did want to go ahead and update that.
Open up, you open up.
Now that I've got this done, I'm going to show you guys what I have for the Diaper Caddy. I just have a pack of Newborns Pampers Swaddlers. I have not taken them out of the bag, obviously. And then over here, I have a changing mat. This is one that we used on Lincoln. I have a extra sleeping gown and then 2 onesies for her. One of these is Ray Dunn, the other one is Carter's, or Wonder Nation, sorry. And then over here I have a pack of wipes and then some bags for the dirty diapers. I have a brush just in case it is needed. And then over here is her teething necklace, which she will not be using that for quite some time. And then one of those chewing mitts, she will not be using that for quite some time. Over here is a fresh toothbrush for their like gums when they're really little. It's the ones with the soft bristles. You just stick it on your finger. I use these same ones with Lincoln. And then I have some of the Maddie's baby ointment. We will be cloth diapering Avea as well, but at first we are going to just go ahead and use the newborn diapers that we already have. This here is another brand new one of those teething mitts. Some diaper dew samples. And then this here is a teether, which she will not be using for quite some time. And then it's also a toothbrush that a subscriber sent us, along with this mitt. And then I do believe that is it. So this here is the caddy that we will have outside of the room. It'll probably go into the living room on the table. For the diaper changes out there. I purchased, I'm gonna get my postpartum thing together as well. I got some overnight maxi pads. I'm not gonna take any of these to the hospital with me because the hospital does supply them. And I am thinking of taking a couple of these though. I got the like Depends underwear for women. I got size large because I usually do swell pretty bad afterwards. So yeah, we're gonna try these out. I did not use this last time with Lincoln, but they say it's pretty comfortable. I honestly do not mind the hospital mesh underwear. I actually like them and they're pretty comfortable, but we're just gonna give that a try. But I am going to make up my postpartum basket for in the bathroom just to have all of that ready. And I'm going to throw a couple of the Depend underwear in my hospital bag. And this right here is my hospital bag. So except for my clothes because I just haven't thrown them in there yet, but I will. Okay, you guys do know that I do not have vaginal deliveries. I am having a C-section. So this here is really all that I will need, and probably will not even be using all of this. I know I will not be using my menstrual cups, this one or the other one, but I have them in there anyways. And we're gonna go from bleeding to heavy to not as heavy to very, very light. So I have all options in there. These are the Depend underwear. These are just some maxi overnight pads. And then these are panty liners along with the U Kotex ones that I have in here. And then of course, once the bleeding stops and periods start, again, I will not be using any of this and we'll just be using the menstrual cup. Preferably, I like the menstrual cup over tampons or anything because it is easier on the environment and the world, and it is just way more comfortable and way more, I don't know, I just like using the menstrual cups a lot better. But this is my this is my basket for when I have the baby and I gotta deal with all the lovely gory bloody stuff. So I will probably not use a peri bottle just because I'm not gonna have stitches or anything like that under there. So I really only need this stuff, and I'll just place this under my bathroom sink until that time comes when I need it. Now for my bag, I only stuck 4. Now for my bag for the hospital, I only stuck 4 of them in here. I have 3 here, 1 over here, and that is just the Depend underwear. That's all I'm going to take with me because, like I said before, the hospital does supply everything that you do need. So I do not need to take any of that with me, really. I'm just doing that for an extra option. Alright, we're checking in on the apple dehydration that I'm doing for the apple bites for Lincoln and for us. I did flip a couple of them, but yeah, they are going to always be chewy because at the stores they do put like a glaze over them that makes them a little more harder when they're dehydrated. So when you do it at home, you will not be able to get them too hard, or they will probably break your teeth off, but they will always be chewy. So these are almost done. They've been cooking for about 5 hours now, and I added a few hours to them, but I'll probably really only do 2 hours. I am going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Lincoln is taking a nap, and I've pretty much done all the prepping for baby that I'm gonna do today. I will be filming a video of how I am setting up the house for our newborn while having a toddler, because I want to make sure things are up that he's not going to get into or open up that he could get himself hurt with or anything like that, or waste anything. So I will be filming that video, so stay tuned for that. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video, supporting my family, and thank you for all your love. And I will see you guys in my next one.